Okay, so now we're going to take what we've learned the past couple of days and apply it to a story. Okay, so here we have a story and it says Jason has $36. His mom gave him $20 for doing chores. How much money does Jason have now? So, just like a story in a book, there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. And so that's what we're going to focus on because that's what your equation is. It talks about the beginning, the middle, the action, and the ending. Okay, so we're going to look at this and work this out. So let's think what happened in the beginning. So here's our story right up here. And it says that Jason has $36. Well, that tells us our beginning. Okay, so in the beginning, there was 36. So I'm going to make the beginning green, and we know that there was $36. That's what he has in the beginning, 36. Okay? All right. So that's the beginning of the story. And then now we got to look for the action. What happens? So let's go back to the story. Jason has 36. That's our beginning. His mom gave him $20 for doing chores. Or if someone gives you something, that means you're getting more. So that is the action of the story. And I want to make that blue. And so if I'm getting more, that means it's in addition to. And she gave 20. Okay. So she gave that to me, to Jason. So we have 36. We're going to add 20. So now we got to find the ending of the story. How much money does Jason have now? Okay, so we don't know the ending of the story. So that's what we got to figure out. So we want to know, what does that amount of money equal? What does that give us? Okay, so that's the story that we're trying to solve. Okay, so if we were to write this equation, 36 plus 20 equals something. So it's this something that we've got to figure out. So when we're looking at our assignment, this is how you would record it right here. 36 plus the 20 equals, and this is what we're trying to solve. How much does Jason have now? Well, to figure that out, if you look, there's a link here that will take you to a Reck and Rec. And so now we're going to try to figure this out. And just so we don't forget what we had, I like to write things down. So it was 36 that Jason started with. The mom gave 20. And so that's what we're trying to figure out. So just like before, we want to visualize in our head. What does 36 look like, right? So we know that 36, let's build that. So we have 10, 20, 30, and then 6. There's our 36. And then the mom gave 20. That's the multiple of 10 that we are adding because there's more than one 10 there. So if we added the 20, 10, 20, that was 2 more 10s. So now we get to look at how we put that together. We can look at all the 10s together. And let's see, let's change our color. Here we go. So we had 10, 10, 20. There's our original 30. And then we can come down here and count our others. 40, 50. And then come back up here to our 6 and know that that is 56. That is one way to solve, right? Now, we can solve it a different way. Let me get a different color pen so we can show that. To where you can start, not an eraser, there we go. So let's say we're going to start with our 36. And we want to do a jump of 10. So if we add this 10, that takes us to 46. And then another 10 takes us to 56. So there's multiple ways to put that together. Except this time it's just in a story. Same thing, we're adding multiples of 10 or taking multiples of 10 away. So when you come back to your assignment, you click on the text box, and that will allow you to type inside. And so here would be your 36. On the next box is where you type your 20. And then in your last box is where you would type your 56. Okay, and so you have 3 problems to work through. And again, you have access to the Reckon Rec to help you solve. And we will do another one the next